Well, it's turned out to be a stormy afternoon here in central and eastern Kentucky. And the focus now this early evening is down here in southern Kentucky. Two cells in particular, one south of Somerset and one just off to the northwest of Manchester and Clay County. Both of these have the potential of producing some very large hail. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings here into parts of southern Pulaski, into McCreary County, part of Whitley County. I think we're in a little better shape. In fact, they just trimmed it back there into Wayne County. Anytime you look at just the general reflectivity and you see pink, that's an indication of some hail. You see some black within the pink, and that usually means we're talking some fairly large hail here. And this is probably a little bit overdone because that's upwards of baseball-sized hail. But even with the warning officially out from the Weather Service, they're saying upwards of 2-inch in diameter sized hail, which is the equivalent to roughly golf ball to hen egg sized. So anywhere in this area off to the southwest of Mount Victory, off to the southeast of Somerset, basically east of the Alpine area, kind of sneaking into the northern part of McCreary County, and then eventually running over toward Laurel Lake. So it does look like this cell is eventually going to impact western Laurel County, Laurel Lake, Keavy, maybe Lilly, southern part of London, basically running between, say, exit 38 and exit 29 there along the I-75 corridor. Got a lone cell there over Corbin. And then here's a cell that's northwest of Manchester in the northwestern part of Clay County, right around Burning Springs. That may be weakening out a little bit, but it is still indicating severe hail and greater than 2-inch size hail. So again, that puts you kind of in that ping pong ball to golf ball sized hail range across the northern part of Clay County. Manchester, you're in good shape, but torrential rain over toward Oneida, also the Tanksley area, Brutus, Mistletoe eventually, and also there's another strong cell off to the east of Annville there into parts of Jackson County. So Clay County, this goes until the bottom of the hour, and it extends into the, looks like the western part of Perry County, and I think maybe even up into Breathitt County. Yeah, it goes there as well. So those are the two cells that you really need to keep an eye on. These are not severe, but they are strong. Bell, Harlan, and Letcher counties, torrential rain, small hail, and a lot of lightning, maybe some minor flooding as these things kind of run over the same area. As you look at the loop over the last few hours, look at all the yellow polygon boxes. Those are all severe thunderstorm warnings. And again, this was expected. The Lexington area, we kind of lucked out because a lot of it went to our north and to our south. That earlier rain this morning kind of stabilized the atmosphere enough to keep the stronger storms away. But with a front to our west, area of low pressure spinning, and some mid-level support right through the heart of the bluegrass, that has put us in the favored area for the organized severe weather. The watch continues until 8 o'clock, although I highly suspect they'll begin to trim some of the counties down here over the next couple of hours, especially west of Lexington. That severe threat level 2 from the Storm Prediction Center, damaging winds, some large hail as we're seeing down south, and the potential of a little spin-up tornado here in Lexington. Looking a little ominous as you look off to the northeast there at the Kentucky Horse Park. 75, got a thunderstorm in the area. A lot of rain, cooled air now, upper 60s and low to mid 70s. Here's your issue, higher dew points, similar to what we would see during the mid to late summer. So area of low pressure, trailing cold front. So as that noses in, that's really helped to fuel these storms during the mid to late afternoon. We're going to continue to see those this evening, but I think the severity drops even though we could see and should see some additional rain and storms during the overnight. The front's going to put the brakes on along the I-75 corridor, so that's going to keep a few showers and storms around tomorrow. Not expecting anything in the way of severe weather or organized severe weather, just kind of low-end chances. But look at Friday. That's because the tropics are getting more active. We have Tropical Storm Helene, max winds 50 miles per hour as of the 5 o'clock update. It's expected to rapidly intensify in the southern Gulf, become a hurricane, and make landfall sometime late Thursday as a major hurricane in the Big Bend area of Florida. And then look what happens with the leftovers, the depression and the remnant low right up here into our neck of the woods. What's going to happen is high pressure to the east and upper level low to our southwest squeezes it and steers it right into our area. So that's going to mean probably steady rain, could be a lot of the day on Friday. And we're not going to be done with the shower chances yet because the remnant low will be absorbed into this upper low, and then the upper low will try to drift eastward, but it gets blocked by high pressure over southern Canada, so it lingers in the area. Even though it's not going to be an all-day rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday, we're going to continue to see more showers. Where you see the orange and the red shading down south over the next week, we could be talking 2 to 4, 3 to 5 plus. That would go a long way in alleviating the dry and drought conditions we've got across the area. Strong storms here in the short term, then a few possible overnight, 65, 76 tomorrow, scattered showers, few rumbles of thunder in there, but again, not expecting anything in the way of severe weather, and a breezy to windy Friday and wet. With the tropical remnants in here and with that upper low hanging around, we'll hang on to occasional rain and storm chances as we wrap up September and, yes, kick off October early next week with highs in the mid to upper 70s.